The appeal court in Benin City, Edo State, validated the election of Governor Godwin Obaseki. To join the conversation is the APC chairman, Edo State chapter, Anslem Ojezua. Thank you for joining us on the program, Mr. Ojezua. What's the mood in the camp of the All Progressives Congress at this time with this victory at the appeal court?
Well, I would say everybody very elated. The judgment was not altogether unexpected. The tribunal, in the first instance, they did a very thorough work in their assessment of the evidence and in the judgment they gave, having regards to the legal principles in relation to elections. And therefore, I expected that the Court of Appeal will agree with them. And to quote the Court of Appeal, he said their judgment was well delivered. In actual fact, that it was unassailable. That statement speaks volumes as to the quality of judgments that we speak of.
Okay, Mr. Ojezua is not Uhuru yet, just yet, for your party as the People's Democratic Party candidate. And his party has vowed to pursue the matter in all means possible, taking it to the apex court.
I think that decision is unfortunate because, you know, in matters like this, the sooner you come to terms with your situation, the better, because the healing process has to resume. Each time they try and fail, it's like inflicting fresh wounds on their own hearts. And I think that it is time for them to come up with a reasonable decision. It's not a matter, it's not a do or die matter. And it is not by force. This is democracy. If the people have chosen, you can't force yourself on the people. And from the judicial process, it is very clear they have no case at all. And even in the Court of Appeal, they claim to have 41 grounds of appeal. I have seen all the grounds. It's just like saying the same thing in 41 places. Any of them could have failed. And I think that it is time for us to be reasonable. If I were in their shoes, I would come to terms with my situation, cooperate with the other party, because it is time for governance. I have said this before. This is time to deliver on the promises we have made to our people. We cannot continue politicking when it is time to give governance.
All right, thank you very much, Mr. Anslem Ojezua, the All Progressives Congress chairman, Edo State chapter. Many thanks for joining us on the program. Well, moving on now, in Delta State, as the battle with the problem of flooding continues, more drainage channels and roads are being constructed across the state. The governor, Dr. Ifeanyi Okowa, during an inspection tour of flood-prone areas, gave his administration's commitment to improving the environmental condition of the state. He visited Okpanam in Asaba and Ozanogogo in Eka South local government area of the state. And now, rice and other commodity traders in the Alagbado area of Ilorin, the Kwara State capital, have lost their investments to a rainstorm which left their warehouses filled with floodwaters. The horrific weather also damaged the bridge disconnecting various communities. Officials of the National Emergency Management Agency say the flood was caused by a blockage in the water passage, which was filled with waste. Anambra State is one of the first set of states in Nigeria to activate the third pillar of the United Nations Safety Declaration on Vehicles, with the commissioning of a computerized vehicle diagnostic and testing service facility. The state governor, Mr. Willie Obiano, says the idea to set up the facility is in line with his government's commitment to ensuring the protection of lives and property. Well, that's it on the news across Nigeria today. Thank you for being great company. On behalf of the production team, I'm Imana Amawe. Bye-bye.